Hey everybody, happy Friday. So I have a wild story to tell you all. You know how I love to tell my stories. So when I was a little girl, I watched Superman, the one with Christopher Reeves, with my dad, and I became obsessed. I wanted to be Superman. Not Superwoman or Supergirl, but Superman. So I would tie a blanket around my neck, and I would literally jump down a flight of stairs and land on an intertube that we had, and I went by Superman. My parents couldn't call me anything else. So that being said, I'm still Superman, legit. This couple days ago, yesterday we went to Navajo Lake. It was so much fun. And we rented a pontoon, and the water, it was so beautiful. It was warm. We got in and swam. So the water was beautiful. The weather was awesome. And we also rented an inner tube. And so we were pulling the kids, my friend's daughters and his son. We were pulling them on the inner tube. And eventually he had his two daughters out there, and the weather started getting really, really windy. It started getting super intensely windy. They were being kind of pulled around like rag dolls. I was getting a little concerned, but they had their life vests on and it seemed okay. Well, eventually they kind of got knocked off the inner tube. So we get the boat, turn it around to go get them, and the wind is so aggressive and intense at this time that they're literally swimming against the waves. And so we're trying to get closer to them, and they're being pulled out, and they're swimming against the current. And so they kept getting pulled further and further away, so we would have to get the boat, bring it back. I was starting to get a little nervous, but I thought, everything's good. So eventually we get close to one of his daughters, and she gets close to the back end of the boat, and we're about to pull her in, and the boat turns, literally turns from the wind. And so he tries to fix the boat. Meanwhile, we can't find her. So she went under the boat for a few moments. She was nowhere to be found, and he's freaking out, about to dive in, but trying to also adjust the boat so that he can get them out, pull them out safely. Well, she disappears. She goes under the boat, and all of a sudden I see her bob up on my side, and she screams the biggest terror and horror in her voice, "Sarah!" And I'm right there at the edge, and I see her. So I'm holding on with my left hand. I'm holding on to the gate, and I'm trying to reach down there, and it's not just right there. It's a far reach. So I'm trying to reach her, and I'm trying to hold on and not fall into the lake myself. And you got to remember, it's super wet. So I'm holding on for dear life with my left hand. I'm trying to reach down and grab her with my right, and I finally catch her. And I got her, and I pulled her up, and it was not easy. And I think under normal circumstances, I wouldn't have been able to do that, because she probably weighs 85, 90 pounds. So I reached down, and she's sopping wet and pulling somebody out of the water, and the boat's moving, and I'm wet. And so I grab her, and I pull her, and I just lifted her up. Look at these guns. I lifted her up, and I put her on the seat. And it was oh my God. And I just sat down, and I grabbed Shia, because he was with my friend's son. He was holding on to him to keep him safe. And I grabbed Shia, and I just sat there in silence. And we finally got to his other daughter, who it wasn't so hard getting her back on the boat. I mean, it took a little time, because she kept being whisked off. So we got to his other daughter, got her on the boat safe, and we decide, okay, enough boating for the day. It's just the wind got so bad. If the wind, didn't get bad, we probably wouldn't have had all that. I just don't think I could have picked her up out of water. You just hear about people finding extreme strength under dire situations, and so I think that the adrenaline coursing through my veins gave me the strength to pull her out, because the boat was rocking, everybody was wet, it was terrifying, and I got her and pulled her up. And so I'm a superhero, you guys. No, I mean, all joking aside, it was terrifying, and I'm so, so grateful, because she's 10 years old and the sweetest girl ever. And if anything would have happened, or anything could have happened, she could have hit her head. She could have got stuck under the boat. She could have hit the propeller. I don't know what. I mean, like, there's a million things that could have happened, but it didn't. So I'm just so grateful. So then when we're driving home, I'm getting off on the ramp, on this ramp on Montgomery. I get off. Shia's mad at me because I wasn't letting him dip his veggie corn dog into his glass of water. Well, I mean, he already did it, but I stopped him, and now he's mad. So anyway, back to my story. I'm getting off on Montgomery, and the light turns red, and the way it is like, honey, can you stop? I'm trying to tell a story. Say hi. Say hi. Say, I'm fake crying because I wanted to stick my corn dog in water. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Oh. So I get up. I'm turning left to get onto Montgomery, and the way. So where I was getting off, you can turn left to get onto a road, or you can go straight and get back onto the highway. But then you go down, and in the middle is just a drop off. Like it's just like just a drop, like kind of like a cliff or a really super steep hill, not a road, but just a drop off. So this truck gets impatient and decides to pass me, and the light turned red. He ran the red light, and he turns left to get onto Montgomery, but there was a truck there that was stalled. I later found out this guy had ran out of gas. So the truck goes to turn left. He passes me, goes to turn left, and he couldn't turn left because he was going so fast, and that truck was stalled in the middle of the road, and boom, he just drops down the cliff. And I was like, oh my God, holy shit, this guy probably died. Like, thankfully he was in a giant truck. He didn't die. He went straight down the super steep hill cliff, not a road, went straight down and so the guy, no honey, drink, booby, drink, you're fine. So the guy, because he was trying to dodge the truck that was stalled out in the middle of the road, he ends up dropping straight down that cliff, and he just was able to just get onto the highway. Thankfully, he didn't hit another car. He didn't flip his truck. He didn't die. He just went straight down. The guy that was standing in the middle of the road, stalled out, told me, he's like, he barely dodged me, and he went down, straight down the hill, the cliff hill, into the highway, and went straight onto the highway and survived. But it was shocking to see somebody just drop off a cliff. I thought, oh, for sure he's dead. But no, he was fine. Thankfully, he had a giant truck that he was... Oh, did that show my boob? I don't know if it did. I'll have to rewatch this video. But so it was quite an exciting day yesterday. Hold on. Are you going to go belly first? Careful. Woo! Well done, Shia. You're wild. You are a wild child. It's so wild. Booty first. Oh my goodness. Oh. Haha. Scary not to see, huh? Let me see your face. Sorry, we gotta leave here in 5 minutes. We gotta get Celio. You guys, do you see that? I caught this little guy. Shia's like, there's a bug in the house. And I was like, there's a bug? And when I went to go see what he was showing me, it ran under the chair. And I thought that was a big bug. I saw it, but it actually wasn't a bug. Look what it is. It's a baby lizard. I gotta release it. It's a baby lizard. Yeah, we gotta let it go free. We gotta let it go free. Go on, little guy. Go on. I'm not gonna hurt you. He doesn't want to get off my hand. Oh, he's like, can you be my mommy? Look, the lizard. Yeah, baby lizard. Say lizard. Lizard. Can you say lizard?
Yeah.
I think that's a lizard. I don't want to get it by. Do you want to hold the baby lizard? Oh, hi.
Baby.
Oh,
Tail.
you're so sweet.
Tail.
Yeah, tail. Say hi to the baby lizard. Say hi, baby lizard.
Happy Saturday.
Celia's like, I'm out of here.
Poop gone.
Oh, careful, honey. Careful. I don't want you to fall. I'm gonna try to release this guy. He's like paralyzed in fear.
Doggy.
He's afraid we're gonna hurt him. Let's let him go loose, okay? Let me get up, Sarah. Stand up. No, don't blow him. I don't want him to get hurt, okay? Please don't get hunted by a bigger species. Oh, he booked it. As soon as he was free, he went fast.